Om Shanti. Okay, so we completed 21 births in Copper Age. Now, as I told you, that the prophets came with different souls from their own sections. Okay, but this is the story of us souls who were already there on the stage. 2500 years before any prophet came on the stage, and we were deities, pure souls. And then when we came into body consciousness, the peace, purity, oneness, unity, paradise, everything was lost. And then we started looking for the truth. We started looking for God. And so for that, we made or we constructed so many temples of that incorporeal image. Incorporeal image. And then there were different branches, different messengers who came at their own times to give us message. We need to understand now. Their task is not to give us liberation. Their work is not to purify us. It's not their job. Their work is to come and give us good message, means establish one religion, and that's it. And they themselves also, when with that passage of time, that soul from 100, they also have to degrade. Their battery is also discharged. So when we come to the Iron Age, now if you see in the tree at the end, from one branch to small branch, and on that small leaves and twigs, on the top of the tree there are twigs and small things we cannot count. It's the same condition of the world today. So many religions, and from these 4 religions only, there were only 4 religions, and now from these religions only there are countless religion, like a leaves of the tree. And leaves has no truth, no power, no purity. Okay? And so that is the condition of Iron Age, where everything, every day in fact, a small branches on the top of the tree, means every day one religion takes birth. Today it takes birth, tomorrow it dies. And so they cannot be called world religion, like these 4 world religion. They cannot be called world religion. They are small communities and isms and cults, sects, etc. So there is no power and no purity. Now the tree is growing at the end. Now there is a time when the tree reaches the stage of decay, means it's about to die now. So what happens? Before any tree disappears, what happens? The tree leaves one seed, the seed in the ground, another seed in the ground, and the new tree begins and the old tree disappears. And so now we are at the very end of the Iron Age. Means we are at the end of just before the tree disappears. We are at that time. So now what happens? The seed of the tree. Who is the seed of the tree? God. He is the seed. He comes. he comes. And what he does, I don't know if you know about the farming, but we do saplings. And nowadays we do so much. From the old tree, we cut good branches and very nice flowers and fruits, whatever is good, we cut and do the sapling for the new tree. So this is the job of God. So the seed comes and he is at the confluence age, at the diamond age. What is he doing? He is selecting the nice branches, the nice flowers and the nice fruits of the tree. Nice means he is not selective. It's not that he selects, okay, this person I want and that person I don't want. Not that way. Who are good souls? Means those who were in the golden and silver ages. And when they came into copper age, they may be in 21 births of the copper age. Maybe some of the births, they went into the branch of Ibrahim. After that, maybe they went into the branch of Buddha. They went in all the religions. So when God comes, so this good branch or good soul or good fruit can be in any branch. Can be in the branch of Islam, can be in the branch of Christianity or a Buddhism, but originally that soul belongs to the golden and silver age, means deity religion, our original religion of peace, love, happiness. So again, God selects them and starts diamond age. Again, he transforms them, purifies them, and through them the new tree begins. This is how the new world begins. And that is why we have a slogan, when I change, the world changes. And it's not easy to change. And so to change us, God has to come. So with his connection, with his power, with his love, we change. And we also become an instrument to change this world. So this is how the new tree begins. And then again, we go there, we rule for half the cycle without pain, without sorrow, without devotion. And then again, at its own time, the souls of the prophets, they come, they give message. And then again, we degrade, then seed comes. You see, cycle. It's a cycle. The cycle repeats every 5,000 years identically. It's like when you watch a movie and it's 2 hours movie, then you put the same CD 100 times, 1,000 times, it will repeat the same thing, the same story. So this is called the repetition of the history. Now what happens to the old tree? How it destroys? There are 3 ways the old tree or this world gets destroyed. So the first, through science. Yeah, through science, through the bombs and nuclears and missiles, through the scientists, the world destroys. Second, through natural calamities. So from the first means we ourselves, our own mind, our own invention destroys our own plan. And second, through natural calamities. All the five elements, we have made them so impure and corrupt, degraded. So those they used to exist in the golden age to serve us. In the iron age, they are reacting against us. So they've also become instrument to destroy the world. There is famine, there is tsunami, there is earthquake, volcano, there is no food. If there is food, it is poisonous, there is no money, so many things. These are through destruction through natural calamities. what you say, the last days of the earth, Qayamat ka samay. And the last and the third wave of how the world is going to destroy, the most terrible, horrible way is through genocides, civil wars, or the wars on the name of God, religious wars, where we say at the end that there will be the rivers of blood. In Islam, we say, Khune nahe ka khel. There will be game of bloodshed without reason. We don't need a reason because it's the end of the world. So there will be river of bloods, and then there will be river of butter and milk, means the destruction of complete extreme sorrow, and then there will be extreme happiness. And so because we are not, it is not our job to destroy the world. All these three parties are working on their work, but our work is of construction. We are at the side of construction. We are constructing new world through constructing the divine qualities, divine virtues in ourselves. So we need to see that side, that we are bringing the new world. We are establishing the new world that is coming soon. Okay, last thing I want to explain you about the cycle is about the population. If you go in the movie, simple, it's a drama. So when you watch a movie, in one movie, in 2 hours movie, let's say, the number of actors are fixed. For example, 100 actors. 100 actors are going to work in this one film. Okay, so actors are fixed. So, do you think all 100 actors, they come together on the stage to play their role? That is not possible. They all come number wise. Number wise. And all the actors don't have the same duration of playing their role. Some will play maximum. Who will play maximum? Those who are main actor and actresses. They are going to play the full role. And rest, less than that. Maybe some will play for 2 hours, some for 1.5 hours, some. There are also actors who will play only for 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 1 minute. But there are 100 actors. Okay, this is one thing, that all the actors don't come together on the stage. They come number wise according to their role. Second, when they come, or when you see a film, when you go out and you are relating the story of the film to your friend, you don't talk about 100 actors. We never talk about 100 actors. There are 100 actors working on this film, but we don't ever talk about 100 actors. We talk about 2 actors only, hero and heroine, right? So the whole story we relate about two actors, hero and heroine, which means main actor and main actress. Same applies in this drama. In this drama, when the golden age begins, it begins with only 900,000 souls. And those souls means only 900,000 souls are the number 1 actors. Who comes first? Who comes first? And today, what is the population? You can imagine, 7 point something billion. So, they all you don't think whatever population today, they all will go to the golden and silver ages. No. Yeah, there is one rule in this drama. Please don't forget this. Once the actor is on the stage, then he cannot return. He cannot return. Okay. For example, 2 hours movie, if the actor is coming right in the beginning, he has to play for 2 hours full. If there is actor who is coming after 1 hour, so he has to play another 1 hour full. If someone is coming at the end, when 5 minutes remaining, he has to complete till the end. So every actor, no matter what time they are coming, in between, they cannot return home. Not possible. They all return home when there is the end. And that is the reason population keeps on increasing on the stage. Okay, so there were very few souls on the stage when there was golden age, and slowly other souls behind the curtains coming on the stage. And so now there are so many souls on this stage. And now when we relate this story, we always talk that there was only 2 souls on this earth. You can say Adi Dev, Adi Devi, first man, first woman, Adam and Eve, Adam and Bibi, etc. Brahma and Saraswati, okay, which means first man, first woman. So it does not mean that there were only 2 souls and then whole progeny, the whole drama, and all created. No, of course there were these 2 because they were the main one, but it doesn't mean there were only 2 souls in the whole world. There were other actors also, but these 2 souls were the main hero and heroine of this world. Okay, so in our next class we will talk about how God comes. Okay, how God comes to this earth. We already informed you that he has come and he is working. I mean, he is performing his actions, his job. But how he comes and how he is teaching us, how he changes us from an ordinary human into deities. That will be in our next session. Okay, there is I have another class on Friday, which is at 5 to 6. So if possible, we can do our next class on Saturday. On Saturday. If it is possible, then you just message me in the group. Okay. When you write your comment that you attended the class, and at the same time you just let me know that it is okay. We will do it on Saturday 4:30 to 5:30. Okay. I hope it is clear. And yeah, we do have some internet connection problem, so that's why I record, so it can help you. For Thursday and Friday, please read the commentaries, sit down, practice meditation, and also go through the previous videos. That will help you to understand if you have not understood anything. Okay. And even when you are sitting at home, this is your homework also. When you sit now at night and in the morning for meditation, you also you imagine or you spin this cycle of time, that how we were in the golden age and then we come down and down the ladder, and where are we now? And now how we need to transform and what we should do so that we can go to the golden age. Okay, so we need to think about it. And if you have not written in your notebook, you have to write down whatever you can recall, whatever points or you can remember. Please note them down, otherwise you will forget. And those who have written, please revise them. Okay. Om Shanti. I will also try to send you the commentary, okay, for the drama and the tree, so that you can sit and practice that. Okay, let's have 1 minute of silence, and then we finish, and we'll meet on Saturday same time. Okay. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.